Portia Robinson was so worried about Trina while her daughter was trapped on an island about to be blown away on General Hospital, as any mother would be. However, Portia's problems with Trina started before her little girl stowed away on the Hunted Star. We'd wager the big rift came when, at her mother's wedding to Curtis, Donald Turner, Trina, Tabyana Ali, learned that her new stepfather might be her biological father. A fact that the guy Trina calls dad didn't know either. Now that Trina is back safe and sound, Portia, Brooke Care, wants to repair their relationship. But she is doing it in absolutely the worst way possible. Portia never particularly cared for Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, and she never thought he was a good match for Trina. But it was one thing when she shared her opinion at a time when she and Trina were Port Charles' answer to the Gilmore Girls. It's another now that Trina is still fuming about the whole paternity lie thing. Portia should be treading very carefully now. She should find out what her daughter wants from their relationship and play it Trina's way. There are mother-daughter arguments where both sides are equally in the wrong and equally in the right. This is not it. Portia lied to her daughter about something really, really important. Not to mention she hurt Taggart, Rel Andrews, the dad that Trina loves. So that's 2 strikes. Add Portia's hostility to Spencer, and she's inching into 3 strikes you're out territory. Not to mention she is really, really risking her daughter turning her back on her mom completely and running straight into Spencer's arms. Not just because she's wanted him like forever, but because it will piss her mom off. Speaking of math, that's a twofer. General Hospital spoilers reveal a momentous 2 weeks in Port Charles as the soap turns 60 and the hospital does the same. The nurses' ball will kick it all off, but the Cassadines will send it into high gear. Victor, Charles Shaughnessy, isn't playing anymore now that he knows he has been had for weeks about Anna, Finola Hughes, and Valentine's, James Patrick Stewart, status. He really believed his son was dead and mourned him in his own way. Knowing it was all a lie and that he nearly fell for a trick about the Ice Princess is just too much, so he uses every resource he has to track down his son and his lady love. However, Vanna is on the alert and ready for whatever Victor has planned. Portia, Brooke Care, is one lonely woman with both her new husband and her daughter not speaking to her. She doesn't even know if she should attend the nurses' ball, but Ava, Maura West, makes sure she puts on her finest and enjoys her night. What surprises might she find when she gets there and comes face to face with Curtis, Donald Turner, and Jordan, Tanisha Harper, Sonny? Morris Bernard is happy to see Nina, Cynthia Watrous, at the ball but knows they can't spend much time together. He has to protect those he loves but is also tasked with protecting Anna and Valentine. It's a busy 2 weeks as too many mysteries get in Sonny's way. The nurses' ball kicks off. It's time to watch Port Charles put on a show. Jordan has an awkward moment on the red carpet. Does she see Curtis for the first time since they nearly kissed? Victor makes an ominous prediction. He is going to make bad things happen for those who wronged him. Sonny hopes to steal time with Nina. He wishes she could be his date, but he has to keep her safe. Brooke Lynn, Amanda Seton, nurses her regret. She certainly screwed up with Chase, Josh Swickard. Michael, Chad Duell, and Willow, Caitlin McMullen, enjoy some distraction. It's time to watch the ball on TV. The nurses' ball performances get underway. Who will be the magic wand substitute? Valentine makes a romantic gesture. Does he play piano and sing for Anna in private? Anna is alarmed. Is Victor getting close? Trina, Tabyana Ali, and Spencer Nicholas Alexander Chavez have an important conversation. Is it about their status as a couple? Brooke Lynn is irate. Does Link, Dan Biron, show up and taunt her? A special music guest brings the house down. Rick Springfield? Is Valentin sneaking in to play piano? It's a mystery. Valentin is defiant. He is not going to let Victor win. Gladys, Bonnie Burrows, makes a sneaky move. That's nothing new for Gladys. Victor makes a demand. Where is the real necklace so he can reverse climate change and save the world? Spencer receives a warning. Maybe he shouldn't have made a deal with Victor. Laura, Jenny Francis, is suspicious. Is Spencer up to something? Spencer is in for a shock. Is it Trina or Asm Avery Kristen Pohl, who stuns him? An arrest is made. Who did something wrong at the ball? Jordan gets terrible news. That's what happens when you're a police commissioner. Sonny and Sam, Kelly Monaco, offer assistance. Lucy. Lynn Herring is frantic. The ball is not going as planned at all. Carly, Laura Wright, and Drew Cameron Matheson are the bearers of bad news. Did they screw up Vanna's plans? Portia expresses her concern. She is worried about Trina. Joss offers reassurance. She tries to be comforting, but she likely thinks of herself. Dante is called to the scene of a crime. Did someone else end up dead? Michael, Chad Duell. Updates Willow, Caitlin McMullen. There's a whole lot she doesn't know about. Nana breaks the bad news. Did something go wrong with Willow's transplant? Sunny springs into action. He is the mobster in the know, ready to save people and protect his territory. Dean takes on a new client. Dante arrested someone so clearly, they need a lawyer. Laura shares her suspicions. Something isn't right about this latest crime. Trina is determined. She is not going to let Spencer fall down a rabbit hole. Valentin is frantic. Did he somehow lose Anna or see her get hurt? Dante, Dominic Zamprogna, reaches a grim conclusion. Is there another killer on the loose? Cody, Josh Kelly, is desperate. Maybe he should stop playing poker. Laddie's fishes for information. Maybe Glady should stop playing poker too. Felicia, Christina Wagner, and Laura put their heads together. They usually can figure things out better than others. Curtis supports Portia. Will they finally reconcile? Willow makes an urgent request. She needs to have things settled if she dies. Michael hears Sunny out. Will Michael now regret his silly revenge plot? Victor lays out his plan. Is he now Thanos, ready to sacrifice half of humanity for his version of the greater good? Jordan demands answers. The police commissioner is not playing. Spencer issues a threat. He is not playing when it comes to baby Ace. Sam seeks out Alexis, Nancy Lee Gran. She needs help from her mother. Maxie, Kirsten Storms, is distressed. Nothing went quite as planned. Brooklyn makes a big decision. Will she break the NDA? She is not really obligated to anyway. Finn, Michael Easton, puts Gregory Harrison on the spot. What is really wrong with his dad? Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, reunites with an old friend. Can she come out of hiding now? Chase voices his gratitude. Did Brooklyn help him? Robert, Tristan Rogers berates Sunny. These two will never get along. Carly and Jocelyn offer their help. Willow will need all the help she can get. Alexis receives a touching offer. Will Gregory be nice to her now? These General Hospital spoilers tease a beautiful, long incoming kiss, the implementation of desperate measures, and so much more. This will be a week you won't want to miss. In the immediate aftermath of learning that she may be Curtis Ashford's, Donald Turner, biological daughter, it's Spencer Nicholas Alexander Chavez, whom Trina, Tabiana Ali, turns to for comfort. In due course, the burgeoning couple's conversation leads to an intimate, milestone moment. Their first kiss. Look for Ryan Chamberlain, John Lindstrom, to delight in the prospect of dispatching, or is dallying with, perennial obsessions Ava Maura West, and Felicia Christina Wagner, to such an extent that travel companion / hostage Esm, Avery Kristen Pohl, decides to take her leave of him and flee into Spoon Island's vast woodland. Will her papa decide to give chase or ignore her plight in an effort to settle some old scores? In other General Hospital spoilers news, Ava Maura West hears a stunning confession. Dex, Evan Hofer, tells a half-truth. Sunny, Morris Bernard, turns to Brooklyn, Amanda Seton, for assistance, and Nina, Cynthia Watros, issues a warning to Drew Cameron Matheson. No doubt it's some variation on carouse with Carly and pay the consequences. Meanwhile, it's Judgment Day for Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, and it's coming in the form of her former husband, Marcus Taggart, Rel Andrews. He's in want of answers, and he is MAD. Finally, General Hospital spoilers warn that in the aftermath of the chaos reigning at Windermere, Mac, Joe J. York, finds himself tasked with delivering the most unwelcome heavy news, a death notice or two perhaps.